4 coffins returned by Hamas Thursday contained the remains of Oded Lifshitz, who was 83 when he was abducted, and 2 young children of the Bibas family. The last, thought to hold the body of their mother Shiri Bibas, held the remains of an unidentified woman, the Israeli military said, accusing Hamas of violating an already tenuous ceasefire. Hamas has not commented. The military said it was a violation of utmost severity by Hamas, adding to Israel's agony following the terror group's October 7, 2023 attack. Dozens of hostages are still in Gaza, including Guy Gilboa Dalal. VOA spoke with his brother Gal.
All we do is for my brother. All we do is to bring him back. All we care about is seeing him again. We miss him so much.
33 hostages were released under Phase 1 of the ceasefire. Their return increased pressure on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to negotiate for the second phase. But far-right members of his coalition want to return to fighting and end Hamas. Pressure also came from Washington. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was in Israel earlier this week, pushing to secure Phase 2. Analysts say it won't be easy.
It's possible that they could agree to simply extend the first phase while they're negotiating the second phase, but getting formal agreement by both parties on exactly what the second phase will look like, I think is pretty tricky.
President Donald Trump has repeatedly said he wants to take over the Palestinian territory and rebuild it into the Riviera of the Middle East. On Thursday, National Security Advisor Mike Waltz said Gaza is, quote, a hellhole.
With unexploded ordnance, with debris everywhere, with no sewage, with no water. And President Trump has put forward a plan to deal with the practical reality that is 1.8 million Gazans now truly suffering.
Arab leaders have rejected Trump's plan and are meeting in Riyadh Friday, hosted by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, whose help Trump sought for talks between the U.S. and Russia to end the war in Ukraine. Some analysts say Trump's controversial Gaza demand could be an attempt to shake the status quo.
How successful it has been remains to be seen. Thus far, the only thing we've seen come out of it really is a strong push by Egypt and to a certain extent also by the Saudi government to reconstruct Gaza, leave the Palestinian people there without removing them.
The Egyptian alternative proposal will raise up to $20 billion over 3 years from Arab and Gulf states for Gaza's reconstruction. It excludes Hamas from a Palestinian governance committee in Gaza, which the U.S.-designated terror group says it can accept. But it's unclear whether Israel or Trump can.
I haven't seen it. When I see it, I'll let you know.
Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News at the White House.